So we are traveling to a hotel right now. The ship actually got in early to Hoshima. We're going to a hotel in town because we're going to try and catch the train in the morning at 9:30. The big deal is that there is a typhoon coming in. And that's why the captain wanted to get into port early, is because of the typhoon.
So the adventure begins.
Another adventure in the many adventures of Paul
and Lynn.
Lynn and Paul's Excellent Adventure, a 4-year voyage while living on a cruise ship.
Another train station now.
That's right. We're at the Hayagashi station.
We're going to Hayagashi, which is about, by train, about 2 hours away down the coast.
But we should tell everybody we're doing this while there's a typhoon going on here. It's Typhoon number 15.
Yeah, they don't name them. It's Typhoon 15. So I guess they get a few. But there's a chance Hayagashi is a couple hours away. We have to do a transfer at one point, and it could be that transfer could get canceled if the typhoon gathers some speed. So we may be kind of playing it by ear here.
Well, the Odyssey came in last night, kind
early,
of ahead of the storm, so that it was the safest place for us to come to early. So we came in last night. You and I got off the ship and stayed at a hotel overnight.
Yeah, just to make sure we can get to the train station. It's a hotel that was close to the train station.
Yeah, it's not knowing what the weather conditions would be like. But it's been raining off and on. It is literally, it is the most comfortable day that it has been in a while. It's been very, very, very hot here. And so now it's very,
upper
very cool.
70s right now.
Yeah, it's
here.
Very cool.
Fahrenheit.
Still humid, but very cool. I love it.
Yeah.
It's very nice.
We are going down the coast. I have a drone that I actually need repaired that got damaged in Jeju. It actually was during one of the rainstorms at the waterfall, and it broke a couple of the arms off, and we are looking for a place to repair it. Found a couple of companies that can do it, and the one we're heading to is probably the most likely. So we'll see. Hopefully they can make the repair. Hopefully we get there. It's kind of hard to tell. Storm's supposed to let up overnight tonight, but it's hard to tell whether it's going to let up any earlier to let us through. So we'll keep our fingers crossed. I do have a plan B if we need to, though.
Well, it's part of the adventure, right?
Part of the adventure.
Drones break, phones break.
Yep. I was going to originally go alone, but Lynn decided to go with me. If we get to see much, we're going right along the coast of Japan. It should be quite scenic if we get to go. So we'll see how it goes. Well, guess where we're coming from, Lynn?
Well, we're at the Space Center, and I'm an astronaut.
So this is the Science Center. And we're having a lot of fun. As you can tell, they got all types of cool stuff. Here's a Gemini rocket from the Gemini program. And back here, this is just absolutely amazing. This is a full-scale lunar lander. Something that you wouldn't really expect to see in Japan, would you?
No.
Isn't that amazing?
This is amazing. Did you show them the Gemini here?
Yeah.
And I
climbed in it.
You climbed in.
Yeah, it's hard to believe.
I have a dress on,
Yeah,
so I think it would be a little tough.
I gotta say, for an old guy, it was very hard to climb in, though. It was really difficult. But you can see all the controls in here. I got to play with the controls up there, too. And it gives you a good idea of how compact it really was.
Did you really feel like you were Like an astronaut?
No.
Did it really? No.
Not at all. It felt like I was in a command module that I would never probably ever fit in. I don't think I could have shut the door with me in there. It was really that's really something.
So are you saying astronauts have to be on the smaller stature?
I would tend to think you almost have to be.
Wow.
I was kind of, well, I don't know, or at least more flexible anyway.
We came over here to this science center. We're going to go to the planetarium,
Yeah.
and it is it's touted as the world's largest planetarium.
Really? Wow, that's hard to
Like
believe.
the world's.
That'd be fun. I don't know if we're going to be able to take
Great for
photos
us.
in there. I think it'd be kind of hard.
No, but
we'll
we can
try.
tell you.
If we can tell you what it's like.
誰じゃわしを呼んだのは。君か。いやありがとう。宇宙の膨張速度を考えとったら、ついうとうととしてしまった。わしはアインシュタインによく間違われるんじゃが、コスモ博士というんじゃ。よろしく。
So we had some success after the science center and the planetarium, which was absolutely wonderful. Except it was
so
all
much
in
fun.
it was all in Japanese, but we enjoyed it. It's quite a very nice planetarium.
It is the world's largest.
It is the world's largest.
It
That's
was
hard to
pretty
believe.
awesome.
It was beautiful, though. It was really well done. But we had success with the drone. Was able to work something out, and it was time to head back to the ship. And we get to the train station. The lines are shut down.
So you can see behind us. There's quite the rain.
Quite the
It's
rain.
been raining like this for probably 3 hours.
And
or
Hyuga,
more.
which is the city we're going to, is evidently getting the
Injured.
brunt of it. They're even evacuating people there. So we have to keep those folks in our prayers because that's not easy.
Right.
Ship's pretty safe because the ship floats, doesn't mind a little extra water. But I don't. My guess is the passengers aren't getting off. We're going
No.
to try to get out. We're kind of hoping, by what we see in weather radar, we're kind of hoping that the rain will let up in about an hour, and then maybe by the time everything settles down, it might be a couple hours. We might be able to go, but we'll see. Right now, we're just waiting at the train station.
And those donuts are really smelling good, but
No
no,
donuts.
donut.
No donuts.
They smell good.
Yeah, that's enough. Next chapter. Well, last time we talked, you were waiting at the bus station. No longer, Lynn. We
No.
stayed overnight. The typhoon got bad enough in the city that we actually had to find a hotel for the night. So we're staying at the Sagaya Hotel, which is a beautiful hotel. We just
only-
happened to find.
It was only like 4.5, 5 miles, 20 minutes from the train station, and it's right by the ocean, so it's beautiful. But yeah, it seems like the typhoon has created some landslides, some mudslides, so the train lines are down.
Yeah, we're taking the Nipo and the Nissin train routes. That's the ones that we would take to get back to Haigua. And they're both shut down. We got up this morning and we found out that they are canceled for the day. They must have, I don't know if they had track damage or it's just flooded on the track. We've been talking to some other people on the ship who are trying to make arrangements to get back, possibly tour bus. If we do a cab ride, we could do a cab ride. It'd be about $200 though to do
Yeah,
that. Maybe
so-
if we split it up, that would help some. So we're trying to figure it out. We just had breakfast here.
Yeah, and we're heading back to the train station to meet up with other ship folks that are stuck here in town, and we'll see where we're going from there.
We'll let
It's
you know.
part of the adventure, right?
We'll let you know when we get back to the train station, okay? All right, see you later. We have made it back home.
Home, sweet home.
Well, last we talked to you, we didn't know what the train situation was. We were talking about getting a taxi back, which would have cost us $200 to get back on a taxi. But we waited, we were patient. I talked to the attendant at the train station, And he said that trains would start running again just about noontime, and we were able to catch the train at 12:25.
Yeah. And here we are. We're back on the ship.
Beautiful ride back. We saw that there was a lot of water. This is quite a event they had.
A lot of fields were flooded. Rivers looked like they had gone over the banks. Didn't see any of the mudslides or landslides that they had talked about, but that could be definitely happening in other regions. The storm has now gone north and is going
Tokyo, I guess.
Kochi and towards Tokyo and that area. So we just want to keep those people in our thoughts and prayers as well, because anytime you have a typhoon and a big storm, those of you who live near coastal areas know that minor flooding or major flooding and other things that go along with that. So we just want to keep you guys all in our thoughts and prayers here in Japan.
So kind of a scattered trip today. I hope you've really enjoyed it. It's been a little bit strange because we've just been on a mission. Mission accomplished.
Okay, you have to give a shout out.
Oh, yes, I do.
You definitely have to give a shout out. So go ahead.
Sorakara company who did the drones. They was able to help me out. They were amazed that we're doing a YouTube channel. I think they're following us now. But Sorakara is the company, and they were the nicest people.
You guys are awesome.
And
we love you.
They treated us like royalty, and yet we found out when we were leaving that they do these industrial drones that are like for agriculture. They're huge, and they use it for doing spraying in agriculture.
Fertilizing and pesticides.
And our drone was like a toy. So we really appreciate it. They didn't have to go out of the way, and we really appreciate Sorakara for helping out.
Their hospitality. You guys were awesome. We love you. We'll always, always remember you. And can't say thank you enough for making us feel at home.
Yeah. And for all of you listening now, I don't know if you realize it, but we're translating this podcast now into like 18 languages.
Yeah.
So we hope you're enjoying it, whatever language we speak. It's kind of crazy because we only speak one language, and I feel kind of bad because we meet so many people. We met a young man at Sorakara that is Vietnamese. He speaks Vietnamese, pretty good English, and now Japanese. So it's kind of neat.
Well, thank goodness for translators.
Yeah.
We've done extremely well, and the Japanese people have been communicating back with us through translation. So I think it works out pretty good. I don't think nobody has seemed really offended that we're doing it that way. But we do know 3 words in Japanese.
Yeah.
So so if you're coming, if it's morning time, you say ohayo.
Ohio.
And if it's
later
in the day, you can say konnichiwa.
Uh-huh.
And then arigato, which means thank you.
You got it down.
So we've got 3 words in Japanese. We're very proud of ourselves that we'll
keep
those.
learning more.
And we just keep bowing and smiling a lot.
And everybody's very pleasant.
And
so.
I think Japan has really become one of my favorite places to come to.
For being ambivalent about what it was going to be about, it's really
I was afraid to come to Japan.
Yeah. We've got, I think, 2 more ports left, I believe, maybe 3. Then
down in
we'll go to Saha? No, what's it?
No, it's
we can tell you next.
We'll tell you later. I can't remember.
That's what you get for bringing it
out.
up. That's what you get for bringing it up.
X this part out.
Yeah.
We'll tell you the next port we're in.
Yeah. But we're going to Okinawa. Okinawa is one of them, and I can't remember. Atima, I think is the other, which is a little island. So we'll see you on the next episode. Thank you for following us. Do click the like button if you can on this, and also the little bell to remind you whenever we have a new episode.
Oh, and share with your friends too.
See you next time.
See ya. Bye.